Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Move.
On the ground, you see Trey Benson. So the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
A gain of 15.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Murray here on first down. This one finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Number 18.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Benson on 1st and 10. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Trey Benson, the touchdown. On his Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off for
All set
Arizona.
now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Bails out of the pocket quick. Escapes his. And he runs out of bounds a yard or two behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
You see, that's the type of pressure that can really wreck a series. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it's an early down. He's chased all the way to the edge, and he doesn't even throw it away before he's out of bounds. Now that defense, they keep bringing the heat after him.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Come, Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there, and there's nothing this defense can do.
Get it. Get it.
That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And That's good for a
And the
Cowboys first down.
First down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best
First
friend.
and 10 at the
Tight end that
33-yard
moves
line.
chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Like it. Ready, ready.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up.
It leads to second and 10.
That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this. League today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
To throw, Milton. Finds his man, Waddle. It's inside the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jones. They pull out the reverse. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 100.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Shoot.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The tackle
Cool
made
thing
at the
about a drive
36-yard
starting
line.
run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Benson, the ball carrier.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass and a similar down in distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Easy. Hey, Larry.
First and 10, Murray. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Going on first down. Here's Murray. Johnson on the check down. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second
Nice
and
spot
a
here
yard.
for the offense. It's
At the
2nd and 1.
Cowboys' 12-yard line.
Setting up the screen here for Harrison. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means first and goal is coming up.
Harrison Jr.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the
First and
Joes.
goal
I think that's
at
about
the
the X's
7-yard
and the
line.
O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. And he carries it in for the touchdown.
Touchdown,
The
Arizona.
Cardinals break the tie
Chad
here in the
Ryland
first.
for the extra
It's a
point.
Kyler Murray touchdown. Ryland tacks
The
on the
kick
extra
is
point.
good.
And the Cardinals
Makes the
take the lead
score
here,
Cardinals
14-7 in the
14.
first.
Cowboys 7. Chad Ryland
All
to
set
kick
now
off
for the kickoff.
Arizona.
Ryland with the honors. He'll begin his return from the 11. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Pat! Gotta be lying!
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
13 yards on the play.
A nice gain of 13 yards
That's
as it brings up a first down.
Cowboys
No
first
doubt they'll take a
down.
repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that
First
play
and
has them
10
on
at the
their way towards it.
35-yard line.
Scripting for success. They'll keep
Let's go
pressing
now.
the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Has him on the quick hitter. And not
Milton's
much doing. He stopped quickly.
To Jake Ferguson.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target
Brings up
thanks to that
second and
physicality
9
and his ability to just play
36-yard
bully
line.
ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football.
Hey!
They have it on 3rd and 5.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Cowboy 80! Mustang 19! Ready, right?
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Water makes the catch. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him
A
out.
gain of 24
Give him
yards.
24 on that play.
That's good.
And it'll be
for
first
our
down,
Cowboys.
Dallas.
Buffalo 18!
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Cowboy 80!
Here's Milton. That one connects. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second half, cutting into the lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the upright.
Is good.
And the Cowboys tie things up at
Ties
14.
the game at 14. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He spins right by him. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Off the play action, here's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down. Big gain downfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Benson now from the gun. They're cobbling together a yard there. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every home run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. Brought in left side by Jones. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Complete to Zay
The goal
Jones.
of running that drag route is to get it
It's a
to
gain
him for
of
at least a
6.
minimal gain with space
And
to
it's
add after
third
that.
down.
Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey! Come back.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He's got McBride complete. And he's going to get into the end the point after. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 14.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors.
Arizona.
Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles, go!
Start to drive the blue. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Big gain, 14 on the play.
14 yards.
That's good for a Cowboys first
and the
down.
Cowboys
Simply
first
put,
down.
Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
At the 41-yard
First and 10
line.
from the 41.
19, here we go. Panther 11, 7 Bronco 80.
Milton out of the pistol here. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
60 by 6.
Milton gonna throw again here, 2nd and 10. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to it. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Brings up a 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready? Panther 60. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Milton now on 3rd down. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
70, Hawk 70. Ready,
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Warrior 70, 19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
From the 41. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let go.
3rd down from the gun. He's caught. He's got Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 23
I may love watching
yards.
a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips
First
cut
and
right
10
inside.
at the
It's a good
18-yard
work
line.
to help reset those chains.
Ready?
Working inside the red zone. He's brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
4 yards.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Milton. This throw is caught. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after coming into the lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. And I think when you think about it, Kay, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. They're being real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here's Jones. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. Buying some time right. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Murray on 3rd down. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Back to the air, Murray. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Murray to throw. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they make the stop after giving her 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Here's Kyler to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. He rolls to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs.
Here, it's Benson. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He's stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 9-yard line.
Now Murray. Headed out right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime.
Chad Ryland
Claiming
scored
pride, the
that extra point.
touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 21. Chad Ryland to kick
All
off
set now for the
Arizona.
kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Starting at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cowboys take over. first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Ready? Hey, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out.
Second down.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Let's go. Let's go. Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Bronco. Ready.
Trying again, following the set. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Drop 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Mustang 19. Street. Street.
He'll throw it. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has this at the 6.
Jalen Waddle on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 18, Dragon 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready,
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Has him on a quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete to Jake.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set. Viking, 18, Rattler, 18,
From the 21. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
CD Lamb.
Trying to get that one to CD Lamb. And that takes them to 3rd down.
7.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They're going to throw it on the ball. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie us up 28-all.
28-all. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now the drive with Benson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Off the play action, here's Murray. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. This reeled in by Benson. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Run on first down. Here's Murray. Makes the connection to James Conner. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? Great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the first down.
He can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this first and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Running back sent in motion. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. In the zone read, here's Conner. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. On the gun, it's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone. But the defense rises to the occasion.
He's back to throw. Has it down close. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's sent out after getting them away from their own goal line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
65, 65, Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Ready?
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Cougar, 19 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 70 range, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw, here's Milton. Inside, Ferguson's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
25 yards on the play.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go, Scott. 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. This ball is kind of right over. He takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Go!
Quick pass, right side, complete. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ready? Viking 18.
Milton back to throw. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they face 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
19. Ready?
To throw, Milton. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
And the Cardinals getting 2 extra defensive backs out there. 3rd down coming.
70 Lions, Dragon 60, Cap 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here's Milton. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the fourth. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. On the move, headed right. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
That's one.
Murray on 3rd down. Wilson on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
To number 14, Michael
It's a
Wilson.
very important field goal for Chad Ryland. High percentage look for him here from the left
Arizona
hash.
field goal. 30-yard
Kicked
attempt.
well, and this is
The kick is good.
And they
Makes
take the lead in the fourth
Cardinals
quarter.
31.
Well, I tell you what, you get
28.
to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. No, let go.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. This driver's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19.
Milton. Hits him on the out route. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Here we go,
First
here we go.
and 10 at the 43-yard
60
line.
Bison, 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
He gets the handoff. He gets this beyond the midfield spot and on the Cardinals side of the field.
He's across
9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go, set.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that. You know what I think
good.
about? I think about the depth finder on the fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Come 92. Panther 60.
Getting right back to it after that interception. This one falls incomplete.
Milton's pass.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Cowboy. Bronco 80. 60 Mavericks. Go.
2nd and 10 now. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 29 yards.
First down.
And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Throwing now, Milton. This is caught by Blue. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
10 more yards.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Cowboys
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up
This
second
defense
down.
been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Trying again, following the set. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
This has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
No connection on the last play. And now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now Milton to throw. Escapes out to the left. Make a play for it on the ground. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
That may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. And he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Okay,
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Desperation time here. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 35.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass game, has loved to tie it in that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Jalen Waddle.
He was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him
Brings
down.
up 2nd and goal.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Oh, what a catch! Back in the end zone. We gotta check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
60 Eagles. Ready.
The give, it's Blue. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play. His make there, they had to have that one. It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
For the Cowboys.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. Down the field, he's got Wilson. Down to the 10. It's an Arizona touchdown.
Complete to
The Cardinals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th.
Chad Ryland for that extra point.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
45. Cowboys 31. Chad Ryland to
All
kick
set
off
now for the kickoff.
Arizona.
Ryland with the honors. And that bounces
The
out of the
Cowboys
end
take
zone.
over
It's a
1st and 10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 79, 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Play fake. It's Milton. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40.
It's
The
a gain of
Cowboys signaling for their
25
first
yards on the
timeout.
play.
They still have
That's
2 to
good
work
for
with
our
in this final
Cowboys.
quarter.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the double.
It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning.
19 Tiger, 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Mustang Knight, Bronco 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He's marking over something here, just chucks it away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lock, Dragon 60.
Now to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in 1 season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Ooh, the Cowboys are saying they have it, and it looks like they do! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. First and 10 from the 41.
Oh,
And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now Dallas is going to call a second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. They're second and 14. Connor here from the gun. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
He's tackled
The defense takes its third and final timeout.
5-yard pickup.
That's all they had. So the offense
And
free to
it's
start running the
third
clock down
down.
now. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down,
You know, they call
Cardinals.
the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The Cardinals working just to kneel out the clock in this victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Dallas.